I call the Economic Development Committee meeting to order. Please roll call.
Each member is acknowledging that they are attending the meeting via Zoom and that they are located in Wayne County, Michigan, unless otherwise stated when I call your name. Commissioner Ware.
Present.
Commissioner Varga.
Present. Gladwin, Michigan.
Commissioner Palomera.
Here.
Commissioner Baker McCormick. I didn't see her log on yet. Commissioner Baydoun.
Yes. Here.
Commissioner Anderson.
I'm here.
Present.
Chair Hattis.
Present.
You have a quorum present.
Thank you. Next item.
B, approval of the October 20th, 2020 meeting minutes.
Move approval. Anderson.
Motion been made and supported. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those who agree signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Next item.
C, old business. There is none.
Thank you. Next item.
Item D1, under new business, communication from Canton Township Community Planner forwarding a proposed amendment to the Canton Township Comprehensive Plan.
We have 4 items for receive and file. If we could take one motion for all the four item receive and file, then we go through them one at a time.
So moved.
Motion been made and supported. Thank you. Any discussion on item 1? Hearing none. Item 2. Hearing none. Item 3. Hearing none. Item 4.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr.
I don't have any question about either of those items, but the next item, it's not, I think the other ones are receive and file, but I think this one is action.
Yes.
Number 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Hearing no question, motion been made and supported.
Who supported it?
Support.
Varga.
But I think Ware was the supporter first.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Motion been made and supported. All those who agree signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 5.
Item 5, requesting commission approval of a purchase agreement with Safeway Acquisition Company.
Move approval.
Motion been made and supported.
Support.
Mr. Chair.
Varga.
Any discussion?
Question.
One second, I'm going to try to mute.
Okay. Any question on item 5?
I have a question, Mr. Chair.
Commissioner Anderson.
Just a quick question as to the property's value. If the county had an appraisal of the property prior to the sale or any time in the last 6 months?
Okay. Anybody from the Economic Development Department?
Good morning, everybody. Anthony Cartwright, Economic Development Real Estate Director. How's everybody doing this morning? We did not have an appraisal. We did a broker price opinion once the property was, once we put the property on the market. The property's on the market for the public at a non-disclosed price. But I think we're getting a good number on it. Just for example, just to put it in perspective, this price is about $33,000 per acre. The Pinnacle site across the street, we got about $7,500 per acre. And the lot just west of it, it just sold recently for about $23,000 per acre. And we're getting about $33,000 per acre. So as far as the pricing perspective is, we're doing way better than everything else in the area with this price.
Okay, you said the broker price you had rather than a appraisal. Who is that done by?
Colliers International listed the
Colliers.
property. They did a broker price opinion prior to listing the property.
Okay, so they were the listing.
Colliers is listing agent, yes.
Okay, I appreciate the fact that it was, and I'm comfortable with it, that it was much higher per acre price what this offer is. So that sort of answers my question. I just want to make sure the county got what it should have received, and it looks like it did.
Absolutely.
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Baidoon.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. For the record, I wish to abstain from discussion or voting on this item since the prospective purchaser shares the same last name with me. You know, Baidoon is a large family, and to eliminate the appearance of any impropriety, I wish to abstain from voting on this item.
So
I thought about that. It's spelled a little differently though.
Yes.
But it's close.
So noted. Okay, any other question or discussion on the item? I agree with Commissioner Anderson, and I'm glad you asked that question. Any other question? Hearing none, motion been made and supported. Madam the Clerk, can you take roll call, please?
Commissioner Ware,
Yes.
Commissioner Varga, Commissioner Varga,
Yes, I was unmuted.
Commissioner Palomera,
Yes.
Commissioner Baker McCormick. Did anyone see her joining in? I don't think I did. No, she's not here. Commissioner Baidoon,
Abstain.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Hattis,
Yes. Motion carry with one abstain. So noted.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
Mr. Chair, could we get an excuse for Commissioner Baker McCormick from today's meeting, please?
Yes. So noted. Thank you. Next item.
Item 6, requesting commission approval of a subrecipient agreement with the Wayne Metropolitan Community Action Agency.
Move approval.
Support.
Motion
Support.
been made. Motion been made and supported. Any discussion?
Mr. Chairman Anderson, I have a question.
Commissioner Anderson.
I'm just trying to determine whether or not this is will be a, it sounds like it's a county homeless shelter. But is that going to replace the one at Eloise? Does it have any relationship?
Mr. Carroll.
Terry Carroll, Community Development Director. In answer to Commissioner Anderson's question, no, this is not in replacement of the Wayne County Family Center at Eloise. And this is also not a nighttime shelter. This is a day shelter that will be operated during the daylight hours. And we will be coming back with another proposal for the nighttime shelter. And we have found a need for an additional shelter downriver to take some of the burden off of the Wayne County Family Center in Westland. So this is the first part of that. And Wayne Metropolitan Community Action Agency will be managing the center and doing the rehab, and it's actually owned by ChristNet Services.
Okay, thanks, Terry. I'm surprised they would do a daytime only because a lot of the homeless certainly are out on the move during the day, but they really need the night. But you said the other one is going to be nearby for the same folks that are without shelter.
They're looking at a couple of sites right now that are not that far away. They'll bus them over during the daytime. The plan, as you may recall, when we did the substantial amendment back in May that listed this shelter, was to provide job training services as well in this center, as well as facilities for showering and personal hygiene.
Okay. One last question is, since we're on the issue of homeless shelters, do you have any sense of when the commission is going to see the project for the replacement of Eloise?
I could answer that question for you. The developer going through the process through the city of Westland and Wayne County to the state for the Brownsfield approval. And it was a little bit of a change in the plan. Then they have to go back to the city of Westland to approve that. And they came to the county. They in the process to have it approved very soon by the commissioner, and then it go to Lansing for the Brownsfield. The project as the building, it will be a hotel, and the old bakery, it's going to be cafe shop. I think it's a beautiful plan, but the process, as you know, it taken time. Anytime you make a little change. So, but now everything, I think it's underway for to be ready to go to the state for Brownsfield, unless Terry have something else.
The replacement of the center, the Wayne County Family Center, is underway. The process is underway. As you may recall, we issued a subrecipient agreement that provided $50,000 to one of our community housing development organizations to undertake that task. They have identified an architect. They've done a space needs analysis. They've come up with a potential location, and we're trying to figure out the funding mix right now. So we're moving along. We don't have much to report in terms of a definite location or a timeline to see it relocated.
Okay.
My understanding, Mr. Carroll, is the developer of the property open-minded on if they wish to stay there, he's open for that option too.
He has made that offer. We do have some concern about mixing the homeless center with such an active retail mixed-use purpose on the property.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all the questions I had. Thank you.
Any
Thanks,
other question?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, please.
Yes, Commissioner Palomera.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Terry, could you just please identify the location? It doesn't say it in the blurb, the location of where in Taylor this is going to be.
This is on it's already located and up. They're just rehabbing an existing building on Eureka, on the south side of Eureka, between Telegraph and Beach Daily.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Commissioner. Any other question? Here are none. Motion been made and supported. All those who agree signify by saying aye.
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 Oppose? Motion carried. Next item.
E, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
I have none unless you have something, Madam the Clerk.
No, I don't have anything.
Okay, next item.
Public comments.
Will you receive any email or any letter?
No, I haven't received any emails.
Will you unmute the public to see if anybody there? Anybody from the public like to comment to the Economic Development Committee? Again, anybody from the public have any comment? Anybody have any comment from the public on any issue with the economic development? Here and none, we move to the next item.
Adjournment.
Move to adjourn. Anderson.
Motion been made and supported. All those who agree signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, gentlemen and lady, and I wish you all well. I see the face of Jim Toth right now on the screen, so at least you shave, you comb your hair, you look good.
Thank you, Commissioner. Appreciate it. Kind words. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
everyone, with
safe.
happiness, good health, and peace of mind.
Be
God
safe,
bless you
everyone.
all. Thank you.
Back at you, Al.